I just woke up and not a crazy morning person. I don't wake up at 6 a.m. It's 8. My cat's chilling, but now that we are up, it's time to start the day. So this is the beginning of a day in the life video. So it's almost 9 a.m. I need to eat some food. I just woke up 20-30 minutes ago. Not a crazy morning person. I like my sleep. So what we have to do is after I eat, we need to get a workout in, and then we're gonna go to Chase Bank and grab a check, because on this particular day, I'm picking up a car for my father. So he is getting a new job. He's actually taking less pay, and he needs a truck because my parents share a car. And one day I looked in my garage and I saw 3 cars in there. And I just felt like shit. I was like, wow, I have 3 cars and they don't have one for themselves, like one each. And so I'm buying him a Toyota Tacoma truck. So we're gonna pick that up today after we work out, get some food in us. And yeah, that'll kind of be a cool part of the day. But then we've just got meetings to do, kind of checking on our dropshipping stores, checking on some brands. So that's pretty much it. I am very dead right now though, so I'm gonna drink some water, eat some food, and then we'll get on the road. It's so hard to have such a calm morning when I have so much stuff on my head. Like there's just a lot of stuff to do today.
What's stressing you out the most for today?
I would say a brand that we're starting, me and my business partner. Oh, fuck. Chris. Bro, he was full on out here. Holy shit. Bro, that was crazy. There's a lot I have to do, but I would say my most stressful is we're getting inventory ordered for a new e-commerce brand that we've already sold really well. Like we've done hundreds of thousands, maybe 1 million plus with the product in the past year. And so we're ordering inventory, and we're trying to find a good supplier to make sure they have the best product. And this is a differentiating factor between getting it for $4 and $12, which that's a big gap. Like if I sell the product for $30, there's a lot of range. And so just trying to dial that in, as well as, I mean, I'm not anxious about this, but I love these calls where I do a group call every Wednesday and go over my students and what they're up to and how they're doing with their dropshipping stores. Also just fired up to get my dad a car. I was just texting the guy about it. So just fired up to pick that up today. Like that's a crazy thing to do, especially because, I don't know, my parents didn't come from money, so it's crazy that I'm able to do this. Like I remember when we got cars repossessed and I was like, what's going on? And they were like, we can't really afford this stuff anymore. And so it's just nice that I'm gonna give them a car. It's paid off. Even if I somehow go broke, they don't have to worry about, you know, paying off the car. So yeah. Let's go. Let's do this. So I'm gonna do one more set and then I'll do biceps and then shower. We will go get a check and then we'll go pick up my dad's car. So let's finish strong and then let's get to it. Workout's done. Whew. All right, let me see, what time is it? Okay, it's 10. Are you hungry? We're gonna go to a coffee shop. Well, we're gonna go get a check, and then the coffee shop, Camille will grab like a bagel or something. I'm gonna grab a cappuccino, and then we'll go pick up the car, okay? All right, cool. All right. Let's go. Okay, we are going to get my dad's car, so I'm gonna, get in the car. We're gonna go grab some food. I'm hyped to do this, so we're gonna hop in the car and go get my dad a truck, which is crazy. So let's go. Let's go, let's go.
So what are we doing after we get the truck again?
All right, so after I pick up this truck, we're gonna go do donuts in it and just beat the shit out of it for my dad. I'm just kidding. Okay, after we get the truck, we're gonna come home. I've got to reply to some people, probably on messages and Slack, And then I'm gonna get on a call with my business partner, Tim, and I need to go over some of the stores that we're starting, number one, because we have 2 new brands that we're gonna be starting. And then I also have to get into our dropshipping stores and just get an update from him, see where we're at as far as Q4 wise, like what numbers we've done, how many sales we've generated in the last week or so, make sure we're on track for the end of the year. And then I have actually a call with my inner circle later on today, and probably some other calls that I'm not remembering that are on the calendar. I have actually a call with a guy who wants to join our inner circle, but I've kind of got to make sure he's a good fit. And so I'm actually personally taking one of those calls just because I want to make sure they are the right fit for our group. Otherwise, dude, they're gonna join and they're not gonna have what it takes to take action, and then they're just going to not succeed. So that's what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna go inside, grab a check for the car, and then we're gonna go to the dealership, grab the truck, and we will be good. So I will be back. Gotta go get a $45,000 check, straight cash, and then we'll go get a new car. You see the number? Oh my, big boy. Yep, that was my negotiating tactic. I got him to drop the price to $2,000. I was like, this is what I'm willing to pay. If you can't do it, I will leave. And he got all red. Sorry if you're watching this, Caleb, but he got a little nervous. And I was like, I'll sign this right now if you X this price out and put this price. And then I'll make a cool video. I'll be like, thanks to, this dealership. And then he's like, all right, so finesse. All right, I'm good to take this to go. We got coffee, got food. Now we're going to get the car. So let's go to the dealership and buy a car. Woo! Leather seats. It's got a nice stereo. Sick. I like. We got some PPF on there as well. All right, let's go give this man the check. I've got butterflies. This is like a big deal, It's like, you're the easiest customer I've ever had. I know. What's up?
How are you?
Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Camille.
This is my girlfriend, Camille.
Rodriguez.
There's the moolah. What's up, brother?
Nice to see you again.
Yes, good to see you.
That's yours.
Awesome.
And you're good to go, man.
Okay, sweet.
Is the car ready or?
Yeah, car's ready, it's detailed, but we just have to get the temporary
Let me
license.
print out a temporary
Okay.
plate and get you guys on the road.
Cool. Can I have a Mitsubishi hat too? Is that possible?
Okay, let me go ahead.
All right, thank you. In my Toyota truck. So you said this was the easiest sale of a car so far? Score. Guys, funny story. He pulled up my YouTube channel and he was subscribed. I was like, I do drop shipping, and he's like, dude, I tried it. And I was like, oh, pull up my channel. Maybe you've watched my videos, and he typed it in and he was subscribed. I was like, let's go. Yeah, let's check it out. Here is the inside. Let's see how it is for you.
Nice.
Is it? I think so too. It's got a big old screen as well. Sweet.
Things cleaned out.
Yep, it looks good, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. And yeah, thanks again.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, anytime.
Yeah, take care, brother.
Thank you.
Sweet. New car secured. So, just bought the truck for my dad. Now we are going to go back home. Pretty easy deal. I did the paperwork like 2 days ago, so we just had to pay him. And now it's mine. All right, let's go. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the house, and then I have to get on some meetings. That car had no windshield. What the hell? I gotta get into some meetings, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Just like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling. Like I have this car for my dad. My dad grew up so frugal, not even frugal, I don't want to say like poor, because I don't like that term, but they just were not as fortunate as they raised us. Like they actually had some money when we were growing up for a little bit, and then they kind of lost it all. But it's just crazy, like I'm able to do this for him. It's nice, man. It is nice.
23 years old.
Doing all right.
So you average what, 2-3 million a year?
Yeah, this year should be around like 3.
23 years old?
Yeah.
Okay. How has that changed your confidence? And do you feel like you have kind of like an ego?
So I think there are stages with ego and confidence for money. When you make your first 100K and have 100K in the bank, you think you're a baller and you think you are better than everyone. That's how I felt for a little, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was a cocky little kid who had money and I thought I was the best. And then I got humbled because I met people who were way more successful than me, and it made me realize that I was just getting started. So now at this current point, again, making a few $1 million a year in my 20s, I feel more grounded than ever because I have buddies and people who I'm deeply connected with who make hundreds of millions of dollars and are worth billions of dollars. And so it is very humbling when you talk about numbers. I think it's good to be around people who you are at the same level as them, be around people who are maybe not as successful as you, so you can help them and inspire them to do better, but then hang out with people who are way better than you, way above you financially or physically or whatever, because it elevates you in the group. So no, I don't think like I had a weird sense of confidence with money, but then as I got into my 20s, I realized money isn't everything, especially living in Scottsdale now. So many people have money, and so it's important to not just have money, because people who have money, they still get divorced, they still lose, their family, they have a shitty relationship with their loved ones, and it's just not a satisfying, happy life. So yeah, dude, I think, money's cool, but it's not everything. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here to kind of chat about our program and see if you had any questions, and then if you'd like to join, we can onboard you if you're kind of a good fit, so. We have people in the United States, but there are also people in Europe. I don't know exactly where everyone is from. However, we do have solutions to make it pretty easy. Like if you need to set up ad accounts or whatever in the United States, it's pretty damn easy. We have solutions for that, so it's not really too big of a deal. But yeah, I don't know exactly the countries, but yeah, some people are not in the United States. I have to get on a meeting with my business partner. We basically run stores together, we run everything up, and so I will be talking to him about our stores, what we're doing for Q4, how numbers are looking, because I'm not as involved as I once was in our stores, if I'm being completely honest. So we are going to just kind of go through a rundown, and then we have 2 new brands we're starting that we have to talk about as far as content structure goes and strategy. And then in addition, we have to also talk about inventory. We have to get inventory in for one of the brands. So we're gonna just talk about that and see what we want to do. We've got to order 2,000 units of a certain product. So we need to make that decision soon. We've just been trying to find the perfect supplier. And I think Tim has one. I found some as well, but I think his will give us a better price. And so that's what we're gonna do. And then, yeah, go from there. What's up? Why?
Because the guy's like, I'm too far away. I didn't realize how far away I am from the store. Can you cancel the order?
What the
Here you go.
Yo, hey, do you want to do it on Zoom on your computer? Is that fine?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, I just sent you a link. So Tim, by the way, he's my business partner. We run dropshipping stores together, and then we also run our inner circle together. So we're gonna talk about all of that stuff, our stores, how we're doing, some branding stuff, and then maybe we'll talk about DS Elites a little bit, just kind of dialing in some stuff for that, because it's important when you run businesses with other people to communicate, make sure you guys are both aligned and have the same goals in mind, and just overall, yeah, are aligned. So that's what we're gonna do. And I have some creatives in there. I just need to download the new ones, the ones of the girl I just sent you yesterday. I'll download those and then I'll throw them on today, and then I'll get you that. That way we can set up ads and just get the product at least off the ground and running and getting sales in. I just got a message from one of my students. I asked him, because he's making around $1,000 a day in profit, and when he started, he was a beginner, and I forgot to ask him on a call how his girlfriend is feeling, because I know when he started, he quit his job. And so he quit to start dropshipping, and I was like, it's kind of risky, bro. Yeah, Spencer. I was like, that's kind of risky. And then I asked him how his girlfriend felt now that he's doing well, and he's like, her mind is blown. She's like, all your hard work is paying off. And when I made the 1K profit day, she seemed freaked out. She's a broke college student and only does babysitting for work, so she thought it was insane. I made her monthly pay in one day. Also super happy. Oh yeah, that was about the call. So yeah. There's mine. All right, we're gonna go play with some toys and have some fun. So let's go. That gun's so sick. We need food. Maybe I'll check and see if we can go to dinner somewhere. But yeah, we need food. What?
You're serious? You
What?
wanna eat again?
You're not hungry?
No.
Swear.
Swear to God.
Dude, I eat a lot. I have to. Yeah, the shells got me. That was actually a really good one right there. That will leave a mark. It hit my arm all over. It was the scar, dude. That shit was, like I shot and one just sat right here. And then I had to do that and flick it off. It was pretty crazy. All right, so we just wrapped up shooting some toys, playing with some toys, and now I need to eat, but Chris is not hungry. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go drop the little kid off who doesn't eat, and then I'm probably gonna go grab some food. I'm just kidding. We'll probably Uber eat some food, but work day's pretty much done, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'll go home. I'll be on my phone for another hour or so, just replying to people and getting back to people. And then that's pretty much it. I've got to edit some creatives for tomorrow's ads. But then other than that, I'm pretty much done with work, and it's around 6 p.m. So I don't work all the time. I work a few hours a day. Everything else is delegated, and then I live a good life, or I try to. So yeah, that kind of wraps up for what we're doing outside of the house. It is now about 9:30, and the day is coming to an end. I don't stay up crazy late. I might go do a little bit more work, but that's pretty much it. That's a day in the life. I want you to understand, this isn't a normal day. I don't, on average, buy people cars every day. I don't shoot guns every day. Most days are spent just working, just staying in my office and literally working like a degenerate workaholic. And then some days I do some cool stuff, I'm not gonna lie. So knowing that, if you guys wanna learn how I do what I do, how I'm able to afford everything that I have, not that everything's about material shit, but I'll have a link below where you can learn how to do drop shipping, how to make some money. I think in this video, I showed you guys a store screenshot of a $70,000 month in 6 days. And it's legit, it's from ecom. And so I will show you, or I'll have a link below where you guys can access that free program to show you exactly how we do everything. And again, it's free. It's not gonna cost you $1, $2, $100. It's completely free. So with all that said, I'm going to get ready for bed and call this video done. So this was a day in the life of Sebastian Escueda, 23-year-old multi-millionaire who lives in Arizona. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you guys like this, maybe I'll do it again. Other than that, I'm gonna go to bed.